Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm gonna tell you a story about the Battle of Khandaq or the Battle of Trench. So, it's so long story. So before we get into the story, let me introduce myself first. My name is Raditya Prameswara, or you can call me Radit Prameswara. Whatever you want. So this is the story. Battle of a Trench, or Romanized Ghazwat al-Khandaq, also known as the Battle of Khandaq, is the Battle of the Confederates Arabic was a part of the conflict between a Muslim and the Quraysh. Well, for this time, the Quraysh took the offensive and the offensive of the Muslims, who defended themselves in Medina and by digging a trench around their settlements and the suggestion of the Salman and Persian. The battle, which took place in 627 and lasted around 2 weeks, has little likely thought, with the Muslim reported to have suffered 5 to 6 casualties at the Croix Tree. The Croix, tired of seeing the Islamic Prophet Muhammad (SAW) continue to raid and plunder the trade caravans despite his defeat at the Battle of Uhud, decided to occupy his city base Medina, realizing that they had a built military capability as they were only merchants. They negotiated vigorously with the Bedouins to get them to join Medina, were also part of this effort to extent that they often the Bedouins halved their crops in Khaybar to persuade them take part. In the end, they reportedly managed to gather the Confederate force of 10,000 men, including Banu Ghaftafan, Banu Sulaim, and Banu Asad. The Islamic Prophet Muhammad first preached his religion, Islam, in his hometown in Mecca. At first, he encountered no serious opposition from the people there, and their response to him was a simple difference, until he began to attack their beliefs, causing tension. A few years later, he moved to the Medina after successful negotiation with the Banu Aus and the Banu Kharaj to mediate their tribal conflicts. The latter from which his great-grandmother came. In Medina, Muhammad became fond on raiding and plundering Quraysh trade caravans, causing armed conflict between them. After Muhammad made a large booty after capturing the caravan of Nakhla during a holy month of bloodshed was forbidden by the pagan convention, he sent troops to Badr to intercept a large trade caravan returning from Baghdad. Abu Sufyan, who was leading the caravan, got wind of Muhammad and sent a messenger on a swift journey to Medina for help. The reinforcements came near Badr, behind a hill not a suitable for Muhammad's forces. After the caravan has escaped, some of them withdrew, but others remained. Muhammad became aware of their presence after they captured their water carrier who was carrying water from the wells of Badr. Muhammad ordered his followers to close all wells with sand except one from him and the Muslims, forcing the Quraysh fight over the water and leading to the Quraysh defeat. Wanting to regain their honor after the defeat at Badr and tired of Muhammad's attacks and on their caravan, the Quraysh sent an army and confrontation with Muhammad took place at Muhammad side initially confrontation with Muhammad took place at Muhammad side initially had that upper hand, but then the tables turned and fled to Medina, thinking that this was enough to decimate Muhammad. The Quraysh did not pursue him to finish off. Nevertheless, Muhammad attacked their trade caravans again, making them making them determined to take over Medina, in the spot of encouragement of the Banu Nadir, whom Muhammad previously expelled from the city. Maybe that's all story I can tell for today. I'm sorry if my speech is kinda wrong because I still my English is not very good too. Yeah, that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi